I was not sure if I was going to do this or not, film this, but why not? I think it'd be fun. Okay, we all love a good build video. We all love, like, what are those called? Not a slow-mo. What's the opposite of a slow-mo, everybody? I'll have to remember this one later. I can't remember it. But when it's fast-forwarded, we're going to fast-forward through a lot of this. But I decided a little late in the game that I wanted to record this. So let's talk about what we're doing here and what I've done so far. What you're seeing in front of you is a platform. And the platform is connected to a swing set that I built my kids 2 years ago at this point. And I always knew when I built the swing set that I was going to build some kind of attachment to it, some sort of play structure. And with the help of Allie, we have decided on what that play structure is. And we are building a children's cottage. There's a lot of ways that you could approach a foundation or a structure to build this cottage on. But I knew, like, immediately that I didn't want to do concrete. So instead, what I've built is a platform. And what I'll be working on the rest of today is getting the rest of these planks. You can kind of see they're uneven here. It's because they've only been screwed in up to this point. So I'm going to do the rest of them. The structure is 4x4 posts put 2 feet into the ground. With these are 2x10s that are running around the entire skirt, the entire edge of this. And there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There are 7 beams. There's ones in all the corners, one's in the middle of the spans, and then I didn't need one on that side because that side has, as you can tell, the swing set structure. One thing that I did interesting on these was for extra support. And this is like a 4x4 beam. Instead of like going in and like notching out the 4x4 or getting 6x6s and notching them out so that the 2x10s had like something to sit on. Instead, what I did, if you can see it, is I've attached 2x4s just onto the 4x4s because they're all getting sunk into the ground. So it's just like attach them with a couple screws. They're going in concrete. And now the 2x10s have something to sit on. And then let me go ahead and lift one of these up so you can kind of see what's going on underneath here. Then I ran joists all the way down. And since this is only a 12-foot span from end to end, by using 2x8s, I don't have to put like a joist down the middle to like divide it up into 2 spans. I can run them the whole length. So that just made life a lot easier. And then every joist is mounted using, a joist bracket. They're on each of the ends, as you can kind of see running all the way down there. And now I'm putting decking boards on. So the name of the game of today is decking boards. I'm gonna go over here and drill in a bunch more, and let's get this done. I finished with one extra. The deck is done. I have one extra board, which is good because this board right here is cracked. You can kind of see it here. It's 2 pieces. And so I just positioned it where I knew it would fall on a wall, so they would have studs supporting it, because I thought I'd need every single board to make it to the end. But I have one extra, so that means we're going to rip that one out. We're going to unscrew it and then put in the new board and just throw the broken board in the trash. That was too many screws. My knees are wrecked. But the decking is done, and now we can move on to framing. We will frame the walls of the cottage first and get kind of like the windows framed out. We've got a little door. You know, why don't I just show you guys a sketch of what the house is going to look like. I locked myself out of the house.